My fellow warriors, your boy Meckanimal, and today I'm here to bless you guys again with another tip of mine. And this tip is still regarding the push-up, and I'm going to teach you guys how to take advantage, how to maximize the benefit of a push-up. Push-ups, as we all know, is a very basic movement, the most basic calisthenics movement, yet very useful and very underrated. So because of that, people tend to perform that movement without focus and lacking razor blade sharpness in execution of the movement. And the most common issue that I see over and over again is the level of the butt whenever they perform the movement. So today we're going to address it and let you guys know where the pelvis is supposed to be located during the performance of the push-up. So I'm going to show you guys how the push-up is to be performed, okay? So right here is how you ought to be during the performance of a push-up. And as you can see, my pelvis is right below my shoulder level. This is where it's supposed to be. And the problem with the way people do it is either they pike their butt up, which of course will load your shoulder much more, but that's at the expense of how much work your core has to be doing during the push-up. And if you wanted to load up your shoulder more, you might as well just go for a pike push-up. So this is not the place to be piking your hip. However, you would like to drop it to right below your shoulder level and make sure that you squeeze those glutes to maintain the stable pelvis. Another mistake you see is people dropping it below and you see them sagging and doing the silly ass range of motion. So as you can see, what happened is whenever you drop your hips like that, you reduce your range of motion, because as soon as your pelvis touches the floor, you feel like you're already at the full range of motion of a regular push-up, and then you tend to come back up. So that's the problem. You want to make sure that you maintain your hip in a way that the whole body in connection with the floor is a right angle triangle, and that your body is the hypotenuse of the triangle. So for those who know math, basic math, you know what I mean. And like I said, the problem with not following that posture is you will lack the ability to transfer the skill to other calisthenics movement, because a whole body position is a very important and fundamental overriding position of the body that you will need to be able to perform any other calisthenic skill or gymnastic skill that will come in the future. So especially when you're a beginner, you ought to very focus on that position. It's very important. With that said, that's pretty much what I needed for you guys to learn today, is the hip position during the movement of the push-up. And to go over again, I'm so bad at piking my hips up that I may not have even exaggerated the pike as much as I would like you guys to see. So I'm gonna go over again. Here, this is how people do the push-up, and it's usually due to the fact that they either lack the core strength to maintain the pelvis at the right level, so they raise a little higher so that they don't have to fight the gravity at the optimal position, and that results obviously in them performing the push-up in an awkward and ugly position. Even though you're loading your shoulder more on that pike position, you actually not doing a push-up. You're doing pretty much a pike handstand push-up that's been diluted, if you understand what I'm saying. And then the other flaw is below the optimal level, which is your butt sagging, and this is usually due to the fact that people lack the core strength to maintain it at the optimal level, so they drop. And then again, another ugly version of the push-up that you can easily observe and what you call them, and not be proud of. So I urge anybody who see somebody performing the push-up with that position, with such form, to go to them and help them, let them know that they can squeeze out much more benefit from the push-up by doing it right. Okay, that sums up today's content. So always remember, never packed, never sag, always optimal. Everything is and will always be smooth the Meckanimal way. Salute.